most people, when they meet my mom, they're like captivated by her story and they want to help.
I had to escape from Cambodia to Thailand. It's a long process and dangerous and complicated. And it's hard for me to talk about my background. I admit that, because it brought back all the emotional,
When they fled Cambodia to Thailand, she was pregnant with me about 8 to 9 months.
Yeah. I had to escape, walk 2 days and 2 nights, across the forest, climb the mountain.
The difficulty was that they were being pursued by the communist soldiers, right? So not only they had to deal with the terrain, they had to deal with, the communists pursuing them. And there was no guarantee that they were going to get apprehended and brought back. They were going to get killed one way or another. So, they escaped, but not only did they escape, they got apprehended by the Thai soldiers when they got to the border, right? And then they were brought to the refugee camps later on, to where eventually she gave birth to me in a camp. And then it was through that where the community actually helped raise me up as well too, because my mom gave birth without a mom. Her mom passed away when she was young, so it was hard for her. She was a single parent. She, was a business owner, really struggling, and really didn't have a whole lot of support, right? And for her to continue having faith and just believing that she can own a home was really her the driving factor for her. She pursued this house for like 11, 12 months, even 13 months, through the challenges and struggles. And once she's retired, her dream was actually to build her dream house the way that she designed it. It's emotional for her because she recently went to Cambodia back in March of this year and had a chance to see her siblings, after like 40 years. So it was really emotional for her. And then for her to come back to this was really even harder. I trusted somebody that was referred to us. We both did. This gentleman was very convincing in a lot of ways, very charismatic. And then we brought him on. We poured concrete 2022. She helped with the actual digging and everything. So her being at her house, she really wanted to be involved. So she was helping out, put her time and sweat equity into it, and really was like, she was excited. The guy that we brought on, she got along with them. We took out a second mortgage, thinking that it would bring the project to completion. I withheld actually funds from giving to the guy, because something didn't sound right.
He's very good at talking, convincing, and I'm a good person. Whatever I say, I do. I don't lie. I don't misleading. That's what hurt me the most, because I'm a trustworthy person. Whatever I say, I do. If I don't say, I don't do. I'd rather waste money than waste the value of what I say. That's how I'm an old school. That's how our culture, we believe in that. That's what lately it hurt me the most.
When I discovered that he had already befriended my mom, 95% of the capital, something didn't sound right. And when he asked her for the last 5%, and I saw the shape that this structure was in, there was something off. So eventually I did further investigation and discovered that he was a fraudulent contractor. He photoshopped a lot of contractor's license, and I submitted a complaint to the board, the Contractors Board of California. So that's how I discovered that this guy was fraudulent. As of right now, we've gone through your traditional route of banking, lenders, and hard money, and it's just we've hit many roadblocks. People asking for high interest on hard money lenders, obviously, but also banks are not going to loan on this just because it's mid-construction, and most banks won't do that. We would have to complete the project in order for all that to occur. All we can do is just really paint the story in itself, potentially crowdfund the finances to complete it, and be able to refinance the property and be able to have that capital to help somebody else out there. And I believe that, the community out there is going to help my mom with her dream to, bring this woman's dream who came from a foreign country with nothing in her hands to owning a house and building her dream house to where she can have a place for her family and her, grandkids and her relatives to come and visit and just have that life that she never had when she was growing up. So I believe that she's going to get a chance to have that.
I believe in my heart that I'm gonna get the home. Yeah.